Well, Josh, it's nice to meet you first and foremost. You made your debut on Saturday. You'd love to have won, of course, but there were plenty of positives to take from the performance.
Yeah, definitely. We've had a great 6 weeks, to be honest. There's been a lot of changes throughout, players and staff. But obviously, the first game, you always want to win. I think we could have went 2 or 3 nil up in the first 30 minutes. We didn't take our opportunities, and obviously Harrogate caught us on the counter. Everyone's obviously disappointed to lose the first game of the season, but it's not going to win or lose us the season. We've got to learn from our mistakes, and yeah, look forward to Saturday now.
Yeah, 45 games still to go in the season. What will you be looking to improve starting at Fleetwood on Saturday?
Obviously, if we put that amount of pressure on a team, then we need to score really. Obviously, goals win games, so that's what we're looking to do. Try and put that kind of pressure on Fleetwood going into the weekend, and just be more clinical in and around the box really. So yeah.
I mean, the men was buzzing at kick-off, wasn't it? Your first impressions of wearing the blue and white quarters at a home league game. What were your first impressions of Bristol Rovers and the positivity that the summer and Darrell Clark's return has brought to the football club?
Yeah, to be honest, first game of the season, and yeah, you couldn't have asked for more from the fans. To be honest, it was great. Hopefully that lasts throughout the season, because I think they'll be going to be a massive part of us and our journey and what we want to do this season. So yeah, hopefully that continues. But no, I really enjoyed playing there.
You joined Rovers in the summer from Oxford. Just talk to me a bit about the move, how it came about, and what made you think this was the right next step for you in your career?
So obviously I was at Oxford for 2 years, speaking to Darrell and Ricky over the summer, what I want to achieve personally, what they want to achieve. I think it just was a good fit. That as soon as I spoke to Ricky and Darrell, really, I was pretty set on coming here.
What about the drop to League Two? Is that something that you had to consider before agreeing to come?
Yeah, probably this is my first time in League Two, playing in League Two, but I don't see Bristol Rovers as a League Two club. I've played against Bristol Rovers many times in my career throughout League One, so they're definitely, at the moment, I feel like I know we're playing in League Two, but a top end League One side. That's where we want to get back to.
And you've joined quite a young squad as one of the more experienced players in the squad. Darrell talked about forming a leadership group last week. What does your experience bring to the squad, do you think?
Yeah, like you said, I'm in that leadership group. I'm 32 now. Played probably close to 400 career games, so I've got a wealth of experience. I want to help the lads as much as I can, whether that's younger lads or even the more senior lads. I want to help and guide them as much as I can.
Playing for Chelsea, does that seem a lifetime ago, or do you remember like your Chelsea debut as if it was yesterday?
A bit of both really. It does feel like a lifetime ago, but then it feels like it was yesterday that I made it as well. So a little bit of both really. There was obviously fantastic days back then when I was like 17, 18 years old, but yeah, that's in the past now, and I look forward to the future.
Yeah, and you've enjoyed a career with many clubs, and you'll be hoping to bring some success now to Bristol Rovers. Like we said, it's a long season, isn't it?
Yeah, like I said, obviously, first game of the season, you build that 6 weeks to go, and the first game of the season is always massive. Like the expectation is big, like the fans and stuff. But like I said before, it's not going to win you or lose you this season. We've got to prepare now and get ready for Fleetwood.
And I think you're one of 9 summer signings so far. So have the squad integrated generally?
Yeah, really good actually. Like I said, we had a really good 6 weeks. We went to Spain, which was great for like the team bonding and stuff. Spending a week together on and off the pitch was really good. The squad's looking really good.
And Bristol off the pitch, how are you settling in?
Yeah, good. I stay here once or twice a week. My family is still probably about an hour away from here. But I've been to a couple of restaurants. People are really friendly and stuff. So no, I'm settling really well.
That's nice to meet you. Good luck on Saturday.
Cheers, thank you.
You've been part of a number of teams. What makes a successful dressing room, do you think, and I guess a successful environment?
Yeah, I think the standards, I said in a couple of interviews already now that the standards, I think day in, day out, everyone driving each other and everyone pulling in the right direction. I think if there's one or two that are slipping away, like getting hold of them kind of thing, and we all want to go in the right direction.
And second half of last season, I think you said in interviews that maybe it didn't go as planned in the Championship with Oxford last year. Just in terms of your personal fitness, obviously we've seen you play through pre-season. You started on Saturday. Is this full fitness for you now, or have you still got a bit of time to go, do you think, to get to a higher threshold, if you like?
Yeah, well, I've still not played 90 minutes yet. I've got a couple of 60 minutes, but I still think I am building my fitness. I think like a couple of lads in the squad, we're building our fitness. But no, I do feel good. I feel like now I could play 90 minutes. That's up to obviously the manager. But yeah, no, I'll probably say 80-90% there.
I've doing a bit of research. I saw you've got your own academy. How much time does that take out, and when did that kind of start?
Yeah, not much time, to be honest. Obviously, I'm playing for Bristol Rovers, so I've got people running like the social media and stuff for me. So they're doing their job.
Can you just talk to us what the academy's about, what you kind of do there?
Yeah, so it's an education program for 16 to 19-year-olds. But obviously, we've got a football team that play on a Wednesday as well. So they'll be in a league. It's just trying to help people get like into the professional game. So I have like showcase games and stuff around England against different academies. So no, I'm excited for that.